Okay, so let's look at the solutions to the following questions. We have question 1 and 2. Okay, for question 1, we are told to make the what? The x the subject of the a and b equations. Okay, so let's go straight to the solution of that. For question 1, we have p is equal to square root of x over p plus x. Step 1. Step 1, what do? Step 1, we square both sides. Square sides of the equation. Square both sides. And that will be equal to what? P squared equal to, when you square a square root, that square root will cancel out. Then you have what? You have this. Okay? Then you can cross multiply. And that will be equal to what? P squared equal to what? P plus what? Plus x. Equal to what? So what I did there is what? Cross what? Cross multiply. Cross multiply. Okay? And when you cross multiply, this will go this way. Yeah. So that's that. Then do the expansion. That will be p cubed. P squared times p. We have this. Then plus this one times this. Then we have this one equal to this. So what we'll do now, since we want to make the x as a subject, we need to bring all the x together. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. And we can move this one to the other side. Move that one to the other side. So that will be p3 equal to x minus p squared, this. When you are here now, factorize the equation. X is there, take it out. So it is 1 here, and then minus 4, p squared. Okay? Equal to what? P3. So then make this x the subject. So x is equal to what? P3 or what? 1 minus what? P squared. Which is the same thing as what? P3 over 1 minus p to bracket what? 1 plus p. So that finished the question. Then the b parts. We have x minus p equal to minus a plus x all over p. Okay, that's the way the structure. The question here is minus is a standalone negative minus, then the numerator a plus x over what? Over p. The minus is separate. Okay, so in that case now we have this. What we have to do is for us to find a way of cancelling this negative. So multiply both sides by minus 1. Multiply through. And that will be equal to times minus here. That's minus x. Minus times minus, that's plus p. So the minus will disappear here. Then we have a plus what? A plus x over p. Then can we cross multiply? Then we have p into bracket minus x plus p equal to a plus x. Do the expansion. P times this one. So that's minus x p. Then plus p times p. That's p squared equal to what? A plus x. Okay, so bring all the x together. And that will be equal to p squared minus a equal to x plus what? Plus xp. X plus xp. Okay, and that will be equal to what? P squared minus a equal to here x is common, take it out, and that will be 1 plus p. Okay, then make the x the subject, and that will be what? P squared minus a over what? 1 plus what? 1 plus p. Okay, so when you have the attachments, it will be below, it will be the denominator of that expression. Okay, so I'm dividing both sides by the attachment to x. Okay, so that's the equation. Okay, one more thing you can do, you just want to apply difference of 2 squared here. P plus a or what? 1 plus what? 1 plus p. And that finished that. Question 2. By substitution, find the solution for x and y. Okay, and then we have the equation for x. X is what? 2y. And we have the other equations. We should use substitutions. What it implies is that anywhere you see x, you place what? 2y there, because x is what? X is equal to 2y. So that's that on that question. And that will be equal to, we're going to start on here, x squared minus what? Minus y squared plus xy equal to 20. So substitute now. So that's what? X is 2y. 2y squared minus y squared plus 2y into bracket y equal to 20. And that will be equal to, this will be equal to 4y squared minus y squared. This will also be what? Plus what? Plus 2y squared equals what? 20. So 4y squared minus y squared, that will be 3y squared. 3y squared plus, this will be 3y squared plus 2y squared equal to 20. And that's 5y squared equal to what? 20. So y squared is equal to what? Y squared is equal to 4 here. So y is equal to what? Plus or minus what? Plus or minus 2. Okay? So what we do now is that we need to get the corresponding value for the x. So that will be equal to, when y is 2, is equal to 2, then x is what? X becomes 4. That will be s is what? S is 4. So the coordinate is what? 4 comma what? 4 comma 2. Okay? And when y is minus 2, that's what? X is minus 4. So these are the answer for that question. Yeah, we have the fourth question. And then it states as follows that the n times of geometric progression, we have it here. That's the n times. And then the sum of the n times is this formula. And then the sum to infinity is this formula. And then the sequence is 2, 1.6, 1.28, 1.024, and it goes on like that. Then let's take the values of what? The first term. I will not waste time. The first term in geometric, either in arithmetic progression, the first time is a first written number. So A is what? The answer here is what? Is 2. That's what? That's 2. The first time is what? 2. And the first time is 2. The first written number is your A, either in arithmetic progression or geometric progression. Okay? Then the common ratio. If you want to get the common ratio in geometric progression, it's very simple. The common ratio is the second written number, the second tens, 1.6, divided by what? The first 10, which is what? 0.8. And this must be equal to third time over what? Over second time. You can confirm that 1.28 divided by 1.6, that will still give you 0.8. And on the fourth times over the third time, it will give you the same value. So the common ratio is what? Is 0.8. Then the C part, the next two times, we know that the first time, when you see now, the C part, the first time is what? Is A. Okay? You can confirm that here. For first time, n is what? N is 1. So 1 minus 1, that's a to power, r to power 0. So that's 1. So we have A. The second time is what? Put it there. 2 minus 1. And that's what? AR. Okay? So, which we have already. That's 1.6. The third time is what? The third time, that's the third written number. Put it in that formula, 3 minus 1. That's AR squared. Okay, we have the value. The fourth term, that's what? Yeah, 3. That's the fourth term. The fifth term, that's what we are looking for. The fifth term, that's what? AR to power 4. So can we quickly substitute that? That's equal to what? 2 times what? 2 times 0.8 to power 4. The next 2 times, that's this one gives us 0.8192. So that's the fifth times. That's that. We need the next one, which is what? The sixth times. The sixth term, which is equal to what? AR1, AR5. So do that. So that's what? 2 times 0.8 to power 5. That will be equal to, that will give us what? That's a 0.65 65536. So that's that. 0. So 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 we've gotten the what? The fifth and the sixth times. Okay. The 12 times. The 12 times, which will be equal to, we have the formula we've been given that this is the n times. So the 12 times will be what? A12, a subscript 12 equal to what? A R 12 minus 1. That's what? 11. So and that's what? 2 times what? 0.8 to power 11. And we are told to two decimal places. So answer should be in 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places. That will be equal to 0.17. So 2 decimal places. Then the next one, the E, we need the sum of the first 20 times. We have the formula for the sum here, which is equal to what? X20 equal to what? My A is what? 2 into bracket 1 minus 0.8 power what? Power 20 all over what? All over 1 minus what? 1 minus 0.8. Just use your calculator. Okay, and also to be in 2 decimal places. Okay, use your calculator and get the answer for that. 9.88. Okay, and finally, the sum to infinity. We have the formula also. This is sum to infinity. A over 1 minus r. The A is what? 2, and then 1 minus 0.8. Okay, so that will be equal to that's 10. So that's 10 on that question.